Hi, I'm Laurie Wheeler. I'm a transformational holistic practitioner and my company is WellnessWithin. As you may know, I have been in practice for over 25 years, and recently, as I've explained before in other videos, that I've been channeling for, maybe 20 years or more, and now they are speaking in light language, which is to be conveyed to the public so that we can activate higher levels of energy, of frequency for ourselves, and also at times it is translated so that you understand and I understand what they are saying, what they want us to know. But you don't have to hear this. It happens automatically because the light that comes in connects automatically and communicates to your energy also. So this is May's interdimensional insight information that I'm bringing monthly to you. I have been hearing this information for a few days now. I've been traveling, so I haven't had a chance to do my videotaping. But I'm happy to bring this information today, and I am going to follow it up on another video about some additional information, so you may want to listen to that one also. So what I'm hearing this month is numerous types of information, but the first thing they begin to tell me that, and this is information coming from this particular consciousness that I speak with all the time. It's what it names itself as Megalithicon. It comes from the emissaries of light. And so it begins to tell me that this month is a roller coaster. And we've entered into this month already. We're in the very early part of it. And, you know, I'm sure this is not anything new. Life has really felt like a roller coaster. And that can come in a day, up and down. It can come within a week. It can be the whole month. So this is still following suit with what we're experiencing. But they're saying there will be a little bit of a leveling off at the end of the month. Now, don't look for big, gigantic changes. That's not what I'm saying. They're also talking about midway in the month, and they didn't give an exact date. And oftentimes they don't tell exact because this is not a moment by moment breakdown. This is more of a generalized accounting so that you can have a bit of an understanding to help yourself prepare or just be with the flow and maybe preparing to move with that energy on your own, in your own rhythm, and within your own movements. So that's very important that they want to transmit. But there will be a peak coming somewhere mid-month. And what they explain is that there's a portal that, or a gateway that will open more, and that I want to say it's the photon light that is coming in. And I hear that it's actually coming from Sirius. And what it's going to allow is that if you really are in the flow of this energy, if you are open to it, and they want us to really open to it, to be very aware, very discerning, very in sync, like a dance, okay? Because this energy is going to allow us to move into another time zone, another dimensional zone. And it's going to be for a couple days, and we can actually do some time travel. So if we work ourselves into that and feel that energy, you may get a snippet of that movement within there. You'll feel it when it's open. And so they ask that we use it wisely and allow yourself to move into this level of energy, to quote unquote know the difference between 3 and 5D. In other words, the photon light that's coming in, as it's such the purest light that we know of, this is now saying we don't have any time anymore. We must continue to move. And so this light is going to allow, and the portal allow us to come into this. So use this shift, use this opportunity to bring clarity and truth. And I'm going to hold up some codes that have come to me. I've been hearing a lot of codes lately, whether they be numerical coding or symbols, but I'm receiving a lot of them. I am going to put this up for you, and it'll be in the lower part of this video, where in the writing, where you'll be able to access it. So don't be concerned if you don't grab it while I'm holding it up. So I'm going to talk a little bit more about this in the next one. But when you hear and breathe and feel this energy of truth that comes into you, it overrides what we have already going on. And just allow it to come in and breathe it in. When you're working with these codes. So I'm going to talk more about that in the next video, but I do want to hold this up for you so that you can see this. Okay, so you'll see there's a number, okay, and then there's something that looks like an equal sign and a line, and then some more. Don't use your brain to think, okay? Just write this down, or it'll be in the lower part in the writing. And I'm going to tell you what I do. I put my hand on it, and I just allow that energy to come in. My intention just brings it in. And then you're going to see there's all these symbols, okay? And these symbols, they can go together, they can be separate, they can be read up, down, sideways, whichever way. You know, we read from left to right. That's the way we do it, but they don't necessarily have to be read that way. They're more about breathing in the energy from it. So if in your meditation, please have the opportunity to invite this information that comes in symbols and codes to activate within you something that you may have the ability to increase your frequency, and then you will vibrate in a different way. So that's what's going on this month. There's more about this month, and I'm going to, again, talk about that in the next video. But I wanted to bring to you a little bit about what's going on, what to have kind of a heads up on, and also share with you that I am going to be doing a podcast, so you can find that information also on my website. And this podcast, I'm going to be talking about photon light. I think it's something that we need to understand a little more about. We also need to work with it. We need to bring this in as an intention. And so this has been very strongly coming to me. It's connected through the Egyptian pyramids, and I just want to share it with you. So I hope this has been a little informative for you, and stay tuned because there's really a whole lot more to come this month, and I look forward to sharing this information with you. So thank you for being here today, and it is my greatest pleasure to share what I hear with you. Thank you again. Be well.